Celtic harp nation stows a mist. Distant wooden flute calling like a forgotten voice to rise again another day. The mountains held my broken echoes, the fjords remembered every fall, yet still they whispered through the silence, you are not lost at all. And something stirs beneath the stillness, a flame I thought was gone, but in the heart of endless winter, the fight is never done. We rise from the silent north, through the storm we are reborn. No chains can hold the fire within, we rise again and again. We rise from the frozen ground, when lost souls are finally found, in the echo of the storm. We are rising, we are born. The ravens circle over distance, carry names upon the sky. They tell me every end is rising, if you dare to try. The fjord begins to sing in motion, a rhythm carved in ice and flame, and every scar becomes a signal that we will never be the same. If I fall into the silence, let the wind remember me, for even broken hearts are stronger when they choose to be free. We rise from the silent north, through the thunder, through the storm. We are more than what we were, we are fire being born. We rise from the endless night, into dawn, into light, in the echo of the storm. We rise, we rise, we rise. Cold fjord wind sweeping over ancient stone. Soft Celtic harp, but patience emerging through mist. Cold fjord wind sweeping over ancient stone. Soft Celtic heart, but patience emerging through mist. Cold fjord wind sweeping over ancient stone. Soft Celtic heart, but patience emerging through mist. Cold fjord wind sweeping over ancient stone. Soft Celtic heart, but patience emerging through mist. Cold fjord wind sweeping over ancient stone. Cold fjord wind sweeping over. Soft Celtic heart, but patience emerging through mist. beneath the frozen air, a spark returns to light. I walk through valleys made of shadow, where even hope refused to stay. But in the cold I found a reason to rise again another day. The mountains held my broken echoes, the fjords remembered every fall. Yet still they whispered through the silence, you are not lost at all. And something stirs beneath the stillness, a flame I thought was gone. But in the heart of endless winter, the fight is never done. We rise from the silent north, through the storm we are reborn. No chains can hold the fire within. We rise again and again. We rise from the frozen ground, where lost souls are finally found. In the echo of the storm, we are rising, we are born. The ravens circle over ancient stone, soft Celtic heart, be patient, storm. Cold fjord wind sweeping over ancient stone. Beneath the frozen aurora light, where silence paints the endless sky, the world feels still, yet not forgotten, as time goes slowly drifting by. The mountains sleep in pale reflection beneath a veil of silver glow. No footsteps mark the ancient pathways, only winds that softly flow. The fjord becomes a glass of memory, holding echoes long erased, and in its depth a quiet longing for voices never replaced. Dancing with colors born from distant stars, a shifting sea of light and shadow that feels both near and far. And every breath of frozen silence becomes a song without a sound, a hidden world of ancient wonder that only dreams have ever found. silent fjord, waves breaking on forgotten stone. A wooden flute begins to breathe through mist where ancient voices roam. A distant drum like earth awake, a harp that trembles under snow. And in the sky of pale aurora, a spark begins to softly grow. Remembrance guiding hearts through frozen air. Every step becomes a promise that we are stronger than despair. The fjord is singing resurrection, a rhythm carved in ice and wind. Even the coldest of beginnings can lead us back to life again. If I fall, let me be a river flowing back into the sea. If I break, let the mountain hold the strength inside of me. We are born from the northern flame. We are not the same again. Through the thunder, through the rain, we rise beyond the weight of pain. We are born from ancient skies, where every ending never dies. In the echo of the storm, we rise, reborn, reborn, reborn. And the fjord returns to silence, but something now will never sleep. For even in the coldest winter, the fire learns to run deep. voice breaking on forgotten stone. A wooden flute begins to breathe through mist where ancient voices roam. A distant drum, like earth awake, a harp that trembles under snow. And in the sky of pale aurora, a spark begins to softly grow. We were lost beneath the winter, buried deep in endless night. But something in the frozen silence refuses to surrender light. I walk through shadows made of silence, where even hope had turned to stone. A wooden flute begins to breathe through mist where ancient voices roam. A distant drum, like earth awake, a harp that trembles under snow. And in the sky of pale aurora, a spark begins to softly grow. We were lost beneath the winter, buried deep in endless night. But something in the frozen silence refuses to surrender light. There is a silence carved in winter skies, where time forgets to move or breathe. And in that stillness, something lingers beyond what mortal eyes can see. The mountains hold their ancient secrets, written in stone and falling snow. No voice disturbs their endless waiting, yet something stirs beneath, below. The fjord reflects a pale reflection of worlds that drift beyond the veil, as if the earth is softly dreaming a tale no one will ever tell. soft ocean waves breaking against ancient stone. A lonely wooden flute emerges through the mist, slow and fragile, like the first light of dawn. Celtic harp begins to pulse beneath the silence, each note echoing like memories under ice. A deep frame drum heartbeat fades in slowly, as if the earth itself is starting to wake. Mountains calling out what I left behind. Every shadow that once held me down now fades in the edge of time. The land remembers every falling, every soul that lost their way. But even stone beneath the winter can learn to warm again someday. And something rises deep inside the cold, a forgotten flame refusing to grow. We rise like fire beneath the snow. We rise where the northern rivers flow, no longer bound by the dark we knew. We are the light breaking through. We rise through the endless night, carried by the storm into morning light. Under skies of silver and flame, we rise and remember our name. The ravens circle over silence, guiding hearts through endless gray. What was lost in frozen distance is reborn in brighter days. The fjord begins to sing again, a song of strength, of hope, of will. Even the coldest winter's ending cannot keep the soul still. If I fall into the shadows, let the earth turn me to stone. So even in my silence, I will never be alone. We rise through thunder and through rain. We rise breaking every chain. We are the voice of the ancient sky. We are the ones who will not die. We rise where the old world's end and broken spirits line to mend. Under the fire of northern light, we rise into endless night. And now the fjords begin to fade, but not the fire we have made. The flute returns into the wind, where every ending once begins. The drums grow soft beneath the sea, like echoes of what used to be. And in the silence left behind, we rise again in every mind. Beneath the sky of drifting silver mist, where mountains sleep in endless gray, the world becomes a quiet echo of something lost along the way. The fjord reflects a fading story, written in water, ice and wind. No voice remains, yet something lingers, as if the land remembers when the forest breathes in ancient silence, beneath the stars that never fall. And every shadow feels like memory, whispering through the stone and wall. Spirits dancing through the night, they paint the sky in broken colors of dreams too old to hold the light. And in the distance, soft and endless, a hollow call beneath the snow, as if the earth is gently speaking a language only winds can know. Fjord, lost inside the silent storm, carried by the northern waters, where all beginnings are reborn. Whispers of the endless night, soft beneath the fading light. In the calm between the worlds, everything returns to life. Harp echoes into an fjords, where ice remembers every fall. A wooden flute begins to whisper, soft as dawn against the wall of night. A distant drum like waking thunder, beneath the earth a frozen land. And slowly like a hidden heartbeat, the world begins to understand. Silence, where even time refused to grow. But deep beneath the weight of winter, a hidden fire starts to glow. I walk through valleys made of shadow, yet in the cold I felt a calling, that I was never left alone. The fjords still sing of ancient voices, of souls that never truly fade. And every step upon this journey is a light that darkness never made. And I feel it rising like a storm within the sea, something old and endless calling out to me. The mountains will remember us when we rise from dust to dust, through the storm and broken skies. We awaken, we arise. The mountains will remember us, every wound, every trust. We are more than what we've been. We are fire born within. The ravens circle over silence, carry names across the sky. Every loss becomes a lesson, that even broken hearts can fly. The fjord reflects a new beginning, a path carved deep in ice and flame. And in the echo of the winter, we rise to learn our true name. If I fall into the ocean, let the waves remember me. If I break against the mountain, I will still be running free. The mountains will remember us. We are forged from pain and dust, through the thunder, through the flame. We rise and rise again. The mountains will remember us. We are more than fear and rust. In the echo of the storm, we are reborn, reborn. And the fjords grow quiet slowly, but the silence feels alive. For something ancient still is breathing in distant drum like waking thunder. Beneath the earth, a frozen land. And slowly, like a hidden heartbeat, the world begins to understand. We were lost in frozen silence, where even time refused to grow. But deep beneath the weight of winter, a hidden fire starts to glow. I walk through valleys made of shadow, where every hope had turned to stone. A wooden flute begins to whisper, soft as dawn against the wall of night. A distant drum like meant to fade away. But in the cold I heard a calling that I was never made to stay. Through silence made of winter, where every breath became a prayer. Yet even in the darkest hollow, I felt a presence everywhere. The mountains spoke in ancient rhythm, the rivers carved my name in time. And every wound I thought would break me became the like fire on the snow. Something old is awakened, something I once knew. When the north calls my name, I will not stay the same. Through the storm and through the
breath of the northern winds, where fjords sleep under endless mist. A forgotten silence carries ancient names, waiting to be heard again.
I walk through echoes of broken ice and time, where shadows once fell and never return. Yet in every step upon this northern ground, something within me begins to burn.
The mountains watch in patient stillness, as if they remember who I used to be. And in the cold that once tried to break me, I find the strength to finally be free.
And I hear it, a voice beneath the storm, not of sorrow, but of becoming.
Rise
from the silence of the frozen night,
rise
into the breath of the morning light.
We
Are not the ruins left behind, are the fire that refused to die.
rise across the valleys deep and wide,
Where northern winds and destiny collide,
under skies of ancient flame and stone.
we rise.
And we are not alone. The ravens circle over silver skies, guiding lost souls back to their name.
What once was broken learns to stand again, no longer bound by grief or shame.
The fjord reflects a new horizon,
Where every wound becomes a sign
that even in the longest winter,
a new sun will always rise in time. If I fall, let the earth remember me as a seed beneath the ancient snow. If I fade, let the wind carry